Hi, I'm Mark Bannon. Welcome to my video blog as I'm out for a walk here in the foothills of Colorado on a beautiful sunny day. A little windy, so I apologize if the audio gets a little messed up. But I was thinking today about the noise of the world and how imbalanced so many of us can find ourselves at times. I know a bit about this. I spent a lot of years of my life as a road warrior, as a workaholic, and working 60, 80 hours a week and so forth, traveling around the country. And so I know a lot about being in balance or out of balance. But there's like three basic steps we can take in three basic categories. So we want to talk about first our physical, our body. We want to talk about our mind, our emotional state, and we want to talk about our spiritual state. Those three things have to be in balance in order for us to find peace in all the chaos we're doing. So, and there's some couple real basic steps to that. In the physical, in the body, it's really diet, exercise, and rest. And I mean, I know that sounds real simple, but we forget about it. And if you think about it right now, how have you been eating lately? What have the choices been? Have they been balanced in your diet? How is exercise? Is it too much, too little, excessive, not enough, too infrequent? So those are the kind of questions we need to ask ourselves. And then rest is, my God, I'm not sure how anybody gets rest these days with the demands of trying to balance our careers and our family lives. There's so many boxes we need to check off in life to do all the things we feel we're supposed to do. So much so that we often forget who we are and why we were created in the first place. So in any case, that's the body, and it's real three simple steps: diet, exercise, and rest. And just reflect on it. The second part of it is the mind, and that really gets into, first, I like to talk about eliminating things that don't serve us, saying no to things, in other words. And, it's something that's very important to do. We often find ourselves, at least I did, saying yes to things that they weren't really serving me. So start by thinking of things in your life that aren't necessarily serving you, and then start eliminating them. The second thing is to think about your ambitions, your higher ambitions, the things that actually make your heart sing, that make you happy, that bring joy to you. Think about those things and start implementing them into your lives. I found that when the world gets busy and the checklist, the to-do list gets long, that I forget to think about my highest ambitions and so forth. And then the third part of the mind emotional state of balance is to set goals, set benchmarks for us to work towards. So sorry, I just got interrupted by a mountain biker, so excuse my little pause. But I was talking about the mind and talking about the emotional state and finding balance there. And the key to that the last part of that is by setting goals. So it's really good to think about things you want to achieve in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, and actually write them down. So that's the simple 3 steps to balancing the emotional state, the mind. And then there's the spiritual side of us. There's the spiritual state. And that breaks down to 3 things as well. For me, one of the key things is bonding in nature. When I come out here into these hills, onto these trails and so forth, I really feel the presence of God. I really feel the presence of creation. I really feel the profoundness of life itself. And it really speaks to me, and it reinvigorates my soul. It makes me happy and joyful and light, and it helps me balance. And the second part of that is the social environments that we put ourselves in. Who are we hanging out with? Are they speaking to us? Are they our tribe, so to speak? Do they lift us up or do they drag us down? How much social media are we doing? What types of social media are we listening to? So on the spiritual side of things, those kind of practices really kind of dictate where our heart goes and our soul kind of goes. And then the last and most important is faith. Faith is hugely important. And I think that for me, doubling down on faith in those times of imbalance is probably the ultimate key to it all that helps me to bring the other components into play. So focus on faith. So again, body, mind, spirit, 3 simple steps in each of them. Double down on your faith, and because we all deserve to live a meaningful life. We all deserve to have some peace and purpose in the midst of all the chaos we live in. So those are the thoughts I wanted to share today. If you like these messages, please like them on social media, share them on social media, and please sign up for my email list. I'm going to begin distributing guides, monthly guides of different topics that are free, and I'm also do weekly videos, these types of videos that we send a notice to via the email. So please join my email list by texting the word CAVE, C-A-V-E, to 44144, or go to markabannon.com and sign up for the list, and also look at some of the other material. I'm a certified coach as a personal coach and a business coach, and I offer free consultations as well. 1 hour, the first hour is free. So if there's any topic, just DM me and I'm happy to speak with you, see if there's a good fit for us and so forth. In any case, have a great day. Find some peace and purpose amid all this chaos. Quiet the noise of the world, because everybody deserves to live a meaningful life. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.